Welcome and welcome back, OHMies. Today's flow is all about strengthening the core. We'll be targeting your obliques, your abs, and your deep core with flows that will challenge your core strength and stability. When you're ready, grab your mat, grab your water, and let's get started. We'll begin in a tabletop position. Shoulders stack above the wrists, hips stack above the knees, and rest on the tops of your feet. Opening up with our cat-cows. On your inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, and draw your shoulder blades towards your hips. Exhale, draw the belly button in, round the spine, and inhale back through your cow pose. Continue this movement at your own breath, feeling free to add whatever organic movement that you would love to feel in your body. Maybe you decide to add barrel rolls, circling the spine one direction, and then evening out your circles with the other direction. Maybe making circles with the hips, and changing directions to even it out. Inhale as right fingertips rise, and exhale, thread the needle, but shoulder and ear hover. Inhale, right fingertips rise. Exhale, thread and hover. Inhale, open wide, and exhale, lower the shoulder and right ear down to the mat. Maybe taking the left fingertips and extend them overhead, reaching for the front of the room. Or if it feels good for you, maybe wrapping the arm around and behind your back, reaching for the front of your right hip. When you're ready to release, left hand returns to the mat. Inhale as your right fingertips open up once more, and exhale, right hand plants down. Taking the opposite side, inhale as left fingertips rise. Exhale, thread and hover. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thread and hover. One more inhale, make this a huge stretch, and exhale, thread the needle, lowering your left shoulder and left ear down to the mat. Taking whatever variation of the right arm that your body would like to invite in. When you're ready to release, right hand returns back to the mat. Inhale as your left fingertips rise, opening up wide, and exhale, releasing the hand down. Shift the weight of your hips back into a child's pose. Extend the fingertips forward, and maybe allow your forehead to rest on the mat. Allow yourself one more inhale in child's pose. And on your exhale, shifting your weight forward and tap your right knee on the space in between your hands. Shift back into child's pose and tap the knee forward. We'll be here for 8, for 7, for 6, nice and controlled as you draw the belly button into the spine. For 5, 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and back. Resting down in your child's pose. On your next inhale, return to your tabletop position. Entering into a bird dog, extend the right heel straight behind you like you're kicking in the back wall. Flex the right toes down. Left fingertips extend in front of you like you're shaking a hand. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. We'll be here for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, continue to breathe, 4, 3, exhale, 2, inhale, and 1, crunch tight, re-extend to open up, and release the left hand down to the mat. Touch the right toes down behind you and pivot on the left knee so that the shin is parallel to the short edge of your mat. Open up the right fingertips towards the ceiling. Press heavily into the pinky toe edge of the right foot. Engage the core to rainbow the left fingertips overhead and return back to your gate pose. Inhale, left fingertips rise. Exhale, right arm reaches. Continue this movement, opening up through your gate waves. When you're ready to release, allow the torso to rise and interlace the fingers behind the nape of the neck. Keeping the core engaged, begin to lower the left elbow down towards the earth and then crunch the right elbow up. Left elbow crunches down and right side body crunches up. We're here for 8, breathe. For 7, for 6, for 5, inhale and exhale, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Windmill the hands back down to the mat and pivot the body so that you enter back into your tabletop pose. Tuck the toes underneath you, an option to stay here, or if you would like to challenge yourself, lift the knees about 2 to 3 inches off of the mat. Right heel extends behind you and draw knee to nose. Inhale, extend it back. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. We're here for 5. Breathe. For 4. For 3. for 2. One more out. And one more in. And on your next kick back, extend the heel up and back as you shift your weight into a 3-legged dog. Exhale to release the right foot down to the mat. And maybe take this opportunity to walk the dog, alternating bent knees. Inhale, 3-legged dog as your right heel re-extends back up to the ceiling. And exhale, knee to nose in your cheetah. Inhale back into your 3-legged dog and exhale into your cheetah. Continue this movement with every inhale extending and exhale through your cheetah. Continue to breathe. We'll be here for 2. Crunch it in. And 1. Crunch. Re-extend through your 3-legged dog. Draw your foot back down to your downward dog. And maybe lower back into a wide-legged child's pose. We'll be moving through the same flow on the opposite side. Starting with our knee taps. When you're ready, shift your weight forward and now tap the left knee forward and shift back into a child's pose. Left knee taps forward and shift back. Continue this movement. One more knee tap forward, one more rest back, and when you're ready to release, shift up into your tabletop position. Bird dog as your left heel extends back and your right hand shakes forward. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Continue to breathe through this movement, taking this at your own pace. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. And when you're ready to release, re-extend as your right hand comes down to the mat. Pivot and open up into your gate pose. On your next inhale, exhale, rainbow the arms so that your right arm extends up overhead. Rainbow the arms back down to the mat. And rainbow the arms up overhead. Continue this as we begin to open up this side body. One more rainbow up. And one more rainbow down. And when you're ready to release, coming to an upright position, interlacing the fingers behind the nape of the neck. Spreading the elbows wide, begin to lower the right elbow down towards the mat. And inhale as you crunch the left elbow up. Crunching down and crunching up. Down and up. Continue to breathe. We're here for 2 and 1. And when you're ready to release, right hand and left hand return back to the mat as you pivot your knees back underneath you. Tuck the toes underneath you and remain here, or lift the knees about 3 inches off of the mat. Left heel extends behind you, and exhale, knee to nose crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. 3-legged dog as your left heel extends up and back, and exhale to release the left foot down to the mat. On your next inhale, 3-legged dog, and exhale, knee to nose for your cheetah, round through the spine. Inhale, 3-legged dog, exhale, knee to nose. Continue to breathe. We'll be here for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Re-extend the left leg, and exhale, left foot returns back down to the mat. Lower down onto the knees, tuck the feet underneath you, take the knees out wide, and send your hips back into a child's pose. When you're ready to release, shift your weight forward and make your way onto your belly, however you choose to get there. Half frog with the left leg. Take the left knee out to a 90-degree angle, flex in the left foot. TP your fingertips outside of the top corners of the mat and inhale into a cobra as your chest rises, and exhale, lower. Inhale, rise, and exhale, lower. One more inhale, rise, and exhale, lower and release. Thread the right arm under your chest and open up the left arm, entering into a supine twist as you roll onto your right hip. release and take the same thing on the opposite side. Right knee enters into half frog. TP the fingertips at the top corners of the mat. Inhale and exhale through your cobra. When you're ready to release, thread the left arm underneath your chest and open twist as you begin to roll onto the left hip. Notice where you can soften your body to relax in this gentle twist. When you're ready to release, however you choose to get there, begin to make your way onto your back. Draw both knees into the chest and maybe begin to release the lower back by rocking north and south on the mat or making small circles with your knees. When you're ready to release, allow your legs to extend. Release the full weight of your body to be surrendered to the mat. Soften and rest easy. Take this opportunity to reflect on all of the great work you just accomplished. You can choose to end your practice here, or if it feels good for you, maybe find a gentle seat. Feel free to exit this practice whenever you're ready, and as always, go in peace.